Greg, if this goes to the Supreme Court, it will depend very much on whether we have 8 justices or 9 justices when it does, the outcome that we see, will it?
Yeah, well, there's two things we want to keep separate. First, there's what we're talking about this weekend that Toluse was talking about, the temporary block of this policy. That's going to come up to the Supreme Court probably in a matter of days, and it will be an 8-member Supreme Court. And whoever loses at the appeals court level, which is where it is right now, is going to need 5 votes there. Then the broader questions about, the president's constitutional powers, power under federal statutes, that may take a little longer to get to the court, and we may well have 9 members, including a Justice Gorsuch, by that time.
Help us understand the history and notoriety of the Ninth Circuit, Greg. This is a circuit that is known for being more liberal than others.
It is. Well-deserved, and it gets reversed by the Supreme Court over the years. Has been reversed a disproportionate number of times. Now, that's in part because it's also a very huge circuit. In addition to California, of course, it has Washington State, which is where the order from a federal judge came on Friday. And the panel that is considering this issue that arose over the weekend has 2 Democratic appointees, 1 Republican appointee. We don't want to assume that's how they're going to come out, but that does suggest that there might be some leanings there.
So once again, we have a tweet from Donald Trump that we're going to bring up. The president tweeting out, the opinion of this so-called judge, which essentially takes law enforcement away from our country, is ridiculous and will be overturned. Tolu, I mean, there's no precedent for a president sort of attacking the judiciary like this, is there?
Well, we've definitely seen President Trump take an unconventional approach to the presidency, and that includes specifically with his Twitter account, which has unleashed attacks on a number of different people, in this case a federal judge. He has seen some backlash from some of his Republican supporters, saying that that's maybe crossing the line by attacking the member of the independent judiciary. But he was supported by his vice president, who on the Sunday shows said that the president is frustrated, and he's communicating in the way that he normally does with his supporters, who appreciate his plain-spoken approach, just saying what's on his mind. And obviously he's not happy with what this judge did, and he believes that it will eventually be overturned.